The story of Yasuke begins with uncertainty. His origins remain a mystery, lost to the mists of time. Some historians believe he was from Mozambique, a land known for its warrior cultures. Others speculate he hailed from Ethiopia with its long history of Christianity. Regardless of his birthplace, one thing is certain. Yasuke was a man of Africa, destined for a remarkable journey. We first encounter Yasuke in the company of Alessandro Valignano, a Jesuit missionary. Valignano arrived in Japan in 1579, bringing Yasuke with him as part of his entourage. This was a time of great upheaval in Japan, a period known as the Sengoku period. Powerful warlords clashed in a brutal struggle for dominance, reshaping the political landscape. Yasuke's arrival in Japan was met with a mixture of astonishment and curiosity. The Japanese people had never seen anyone like him before. His towering physique, dark skin, and powerful presence made him an instant sensation. People lined the streets to catch a glimpse of the Black Samurai, as he would later be known. His presence ignited imaginations and sparked debate. Some saw him as a curiosity, a fascinating oddity from a distant land. Others regarded him with suspicion, a stranger in a time of turmoil. But fate, it seemed, had a different plan for Yasuke. He was about to cross paths with one of the most powerful men in Japan, a meeting that would change the course of his life forever. Yasuke's journey to Japan was a long and arduous one. He sailed across the Indian Ocean, braving treacherous seas and unfamiliar lands. The journey would have taken many months, perhaps even a year or more. Throughout the voyage, Yasuke would have encountered people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. Upon arriving in Japan, Yasuke's appearance caused quite a stir. The Japanese people were accustomed to seeing people of East Asian descent. Yasuke's dark skin, muscular build, and imposing height made him stand out. He was a giant among men, towering over most Japanese people at the time. His presence sparked a mixture of awe and apprehension. Some viewed him with suspicion, seeing him as an outsider, a representative of a foreign power. Others were simply curious, eager to learn about this strange and exotic visitor. Regardless of their reactions, Yasuke made an unforgettable first impression. He navigated this new and unfamiliar world with a quiet dignity. He learned the customs and traditions of his adopted home, adapting to the cultural differences. His strength and intelligence did not go unnoticed. He caught the eye of Oda Nobunaga, a powerful warlord who would play a pivotal role in Yasuke's destiny. Oda Nobunaga was a man of ambition and vision. He sought to unify Japan under his rule, ending the centuries-long conflict that had ravaged the land. He was known for his keen intellect, his military prowess, and his willingness to embrace new ideas and technologies. When Nobunaga heard tales of a towering black man who had arrived in Japan, he was immediately intrigued. He invited Yasuke to his court, eager to meet this unusual visitor. Nobunaga was known for his fascination with foreign cultures. He surrounded himself with advisors and retainers from diverse backgrounds. Upon meeting Yasuke, Nobunaga was impressed by his physical presence and his demeanor. Yasuke, despite not speaking Japanese fluently, carried himself with a quiet confidence that commanded respect. Nobunaga, through translators, engaged Yasuke in conversations about his homeland, his travels, and his observations of Japan. Yasuke, in turn, was struck by Nobunaga's charisma and his vision for a unified Japan. He saw in Nobunaga a leader who was not afraid to challenge the status quo, a man who valued strength and loyalty above all else. The bond between the two men began to grow, transcending cultural and linguistic barriers. Nobunaga, recognizing Yasuke's intelligence and strength, decided to test him. He ordered his retainers to wrestle with Yasuke, to gauge his physical prowess. Yasuke, a skilled warrior, easily bested his opponents, much to the astonishment of the onlookers. Impressed by Yasuke's martial abilities, Nobunaga bestowed upon him a great honor. He granted Yasuke the rank of samurai, a rare and unprecedented distinction for a foreigner. This act demonstrated the depth of Nobunaga's trust in Yasuke. He saw in him a loyal and capable warrior, worthy of standing by his side. As a samurai in Nobunaga's service, Yasuke was entrusted with important responsibilities. He served as a bodyguard to the warlord, protecting him from his enemies. He also participated in military campaigns, wielding his katana with skill and bravery. His presence on the battlefield was a sight to behold, a testament to the changing face of warfare in Japan. Yasuke's rise through the ranks was nothing short of meteoric. He had come to Japan as a stranger, an outsider from a distant land. Yet, through his courage, loyalty, and determination, he earned the respect and admiration of one of the most powerful men in Japan. He became a symbol of Nobunaga's progressive vision, a testament to his belief in merit over tradition.